I've heard it mentioned quite a few times. It's iOS 14.5, which is where Apple basically removed the ability for Facebook to actually scrape privacy, data. I'm seeing rumours and noises now about brands starting to use influencers more because they want to reach, because typically a very highly engaged audience that matches where you want to sell your product to. But the challenge with influencers is scalability again. In that you can have influencers, but it's got to be a lot of the time manually done. But there's platforms out there that's trying to, I suppose, automate that. The trouble is that's still messy. How do you see that at the moment?
I don't pretend to be an expert on influencer marketing, but we're close to that space.
That's why I asked
the only thing that that I see as a little bit of a disconnect or an advantage on the affiliate side is that an affiliate marketer is very much mutually aligned with the seller. They benefit together. If the affiliate makes a sale or drives a lead, then the vendor, they both benefit. On the influencer side, I don't see that type of mutual alignment quite as much. If I pay you $10,000 for a social media post, once the wire gets to you, you don't really care what happens on me, the seller's side, right? I mean, you probably do because you'd like to work again and me to mail you another $10,000, but there isn't that direct alignment and motivation yet. I'm sure someone will solve for it, but.
Yeah, I think the other side to that is, and this is what's interested me with influencers, as because I suppose I'm an influencer in the B2B space more than anything else with entrepreneur and marketing, but you go to a lot of these influencers and you have a look, and all they don't even have a website quite often. Or they're quite often they're just on one platform, whether it's a YouTube. Or whether it's Instagram. For me, I would be really nervous as an influencer, especially B2C influencer, in that, one, what if you got banned? That's happening. China just removed about 10,000 influencers due to their government regulations. So they have no other way to reach their audience except through that one particular channel. And as we both know, that the algorithms for every platform on the planet now, from email to YouTube to Facebook to Twitter, is being tweaked, and Google search. The algorithms are just being constantly tweaked, and you can have traffic one day and half the traffic the next day because of an algorithm change. So yeah, you're right. The influencer is just doing one post on Instagram or one on YouTube, and that's it. They just don't have that, I suppose, diversity of channels that someone who's playing the long game. Because the thing that I really I try to impress upon everyone in business, especially, is you got to be playing the long game. And if you're just on one channel, that's your base, and it's not a channel you own, that would make me extremely nervous.